Hi guys, it's been a long time since I did a video, uh, and I've decided that I'm going to do a series of them using a different layout each time. And I will show some samples and then do one with you. And I'm hoping that it will help you use up some of your scraps. We all know we have them, or wonderful papers that we love, but we haven't cut them yet. So here is the layout. There's going to be a long strip here, a square here, almost a square, and then a rectangle here. This is one of them that I did. And then I just cut a butterfly out of a paper and added a saying. Here is another one. And this was a picture that I found on the computer. And this was in a set of sayings that I had that I've never used. And this was a happy accident. I had no idea when I made that strip that this was going to frame what I put in there, but it was, like I said, a happy accident. And here's one that I used with pine cones and my favorite animal, a chipmunk. And here's I try to get a variety when I'm giving you the samples. And here's a child's one with dinosaurs. And here's some of you probably have this paper. It's old Stampin' Up paper. And then I cut this out from also one of the papers and added one of those pre-made greetings. So this is the one that I'm going to do with you. And I tried to do as much as I can so you know how to do this. So we just have a regular card, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And the first layer and the layer on the inside are 4 by 5 1/4. I'll do this really quickly. But I am having fun. Also, I'm using up papers that I don't have enough of for class. So papers that I haven't been using because I didn't have enough. And that's kind of fun too. Oh, yeah. And let's see. And this piece is 1.5. Let me make sure I do it right. 1.5 by 5. And I just use equal margins all around. Well, on 3 sides, I should say. Yep. And then this one is 2 1/8 by 2. So it's almost a square. And trying to leave even margins. And yeah, it looks like I messed up, but my greeting will cover that up. And then this is 2 1/8 by 2 7/8. Now this this cute little thing I found online, Going Crazy, wanna come? And then I'm just going to back it with black. you know me, black makes things pop, so I like black. And you could 3D this, or you could, whoops, or you could leave it flat. And I'm going to leave it flat because I'm going to add, and I just kind of center this all around. And then I printed him out twice, and I just cut the top half, and I put 3D dots in the back of him. And then I will line that up. Isn't he cute? And then I found this for the inside. So you can put a strip. Oh, I should have put this on beforehand because it would have been cut right. But so I had a narrow strip and a wide strip. You could do whatever you want. And I'm going to cut this off. I was anxious to make the card, and I forgot to do this beforehand. So all I do is put a strip on the inside, which you don't need to do, but it's fun to continue it on the inside. And then I've got this little donkey that I thought carried over from the front. And I'll just put him overlapping my strip. There. So there's the last one. I hope you like this layout. I hope you give it a try and use some of your papers. I'd love to see things you've made if you did it. And thank you for watching. Next week we'll have a different layout. Hope to see you then. Bye.